Welcome to the Sons of Glory Global Network, where Jesus is always glorified. I want to thank you for tuning in to this broadcast today. I really felt pressed on my heart to come and just talk about things that I don't normally talk about and that I'm starting to talk about recently. And just want to say this. Being a man of God, being a man of God for many years, I've always stayed away from politics. I've always felt like that was an area where as a man of God, that we just shouldn't get into. Stick with the word, stick with what God is doing as pertains to the word of God. But here lately, I've just been pressed on my heart to get involved. Uh, it's easy to not get involved. It's easy to be safe. You don't know won't hurt you. So if nobody really knows your thoughts, you have a broader influence. But the times are too crucial, and the Holy Spirit will not let me alone on this matter. So I'm going to be pressing into this thing. You see the flag in the background. Uh, I'm going to be talking about this politics. I'm talking about it because it's a conviction. It's something that we have to address, we have to deal with. As a church and as a people, we need to know. As a Black people, we need to know. So today, I want to talk about something that is very important. Um, the whole demographics of what's going on is very spiritual at the same time. Um, Satan is mounting a strong and serious attack on America, because when America falls, it'll be a domino effect. Everything will fall as it pertains to freedom, as it pertains to serving God, as it pertains to Christians and people in general. See, the modus operandi, the purpose of Satan now, his goal is to bring the world under a dictatorship so he can rule. He needs to bring America down because America is the beacon of freedom. It is the light that sits on a hill. Yes, America's made a lot of mistakes. America has fallen from the grace that it had at one time. And there was some would say America never was great, but I beg to differ with you. America is a great country, but I'm not going to get into that debate at this point. I want to talk about something that I believe we as Black people and as Christians need to look at. The Democratic Party is trying to prop up this Kamala Harris and make her, the spokesperson. She's not the leader. She's not going to rule. She's not going to make any decisions. I say zero decisions. She will be not in charge. She's a puppet. She's someone that they put out front so that she could be a face to manipulate the people to vote. Biden couldn't work because he's falling apart right before their eyes. They don't care really who it is, as long as they can get and win the election. That's the goal. Because once they get in there, they know how to handle their puppet. But let's understand what the Democratic Party is really about. You got hierarchy, Satan. Then you got all the billionaires on that side, Soros and Zuckerberg and Gates and BlackRock. All the wealth of the wicked is there to. They really want to rule the world. Satan actually wants to rule the world, but he's got these people with billions of dollars as his voices or his force, his money force. They have enough money between them to rule the world financially. And then you have the puppets. This is what I want to deal with. The goal is rulership, dictatorship. It's not democracy. Democrats do not stand for democracy. If they did, Camilla wouldn't be there. She couldn't get past the primary. She was one of the first ones kicked off. She couldn't even get to Pennsylvania. This woman is not chosen by the people. Democracy, the people choose, not Barack Obama, not Hillary, not the ones that the puppets, the main puppets. She's a minor puppet. She was put there. They put Biden out there hoping that he could just stay together long enough to win the election. He couldn't do it. So instead of taking a chance on going through a primary, yeah, we didn't have much time, but they could have done it because it is a democracy. Remember, they like to use that term, democracy? So, but they didn't. They wanted someone they could control. Not you chose, that they chose. Are you with me now? Are you listening? They needed to pick the person. You can't pick her because you might pick the wrong one. So they had to get her in there. So what they did was they pulled him out and threw him on there because we didn't have enough time to have a primary. Big lie. Because they had a person running against him. Kennedy was running against him. They said, no, we've chosen, Biden's gonna run again. And that was, again, democracy. The people choose who they want to lead. They didn't choose her. No one chose her. She didn't get voted in. She got put in. She couldn't even get through the primary. She couldn't even get to that. She couldn't even get past most of the pack that she was running against. So now what they're doing is they're trying to get black people to vote for her because she's black. So they're playing the race card once again. They're not racist, but they always play the race card. Watch what they do. They're not racist, but that's all they do is play the race card. Tell me, why would anyone vote for Kamala other than the fact she was black? As a matter of fact, let's just retrogress. Let's go back. I voted for Barack Obama, and I'm not going to put no flowers on it because he was black. He had the swag. He smoked menthols. You know, I'm from the street. He played basketball. He was cool. He knew how to talk. He had a family, a wife, and kids. So they say. I mean, I'm not going to get into all that. So I voted for him because he was black. He didn't do nothing for us. Nothing. First term, nothing. But I said, okay, hey, you have to play the game, right? I mean, I've been in corporate America. I know what it's like to try to bring somebody in. You got to play the game. You got to wait to the right timing. So I figured, okay, he got through that first term, second term. I voted him again because I know this time he's gonna be a brother. He's gonna help the brothers out, right? He's gonna help us out. Give us some blessings. Help us out just a little bit. He didn't do nothing for us. What did he do? He prop up the LGBTQUC, whatever those. I don't even know what they stand for. Don't care. But he propped them up. He opened the door to transgender. He painted literally with lights the White House with those colors to let you know who he is supporting, who he's representing. He wasn't representing black people. Understand that. He was not. He was just black. But his agenda was to Satan. Because remember, he is a puppet under Satan, under the wealth of powers. Now watch this. Camilla has been bought and paid for. She's paid for in cash. There's nothing we can do or say. She's paid for. She's been paid off. Even if she changed her mind, it'd be too late. She have to give her life. She's paid off. So I'm getting back. So then Barack Obama is supposed to be the black man to help the black people. And all he did was help the LGBT. He didn't help nobody else. He didn't help us at all. He opened up the door to Satan. He made it wider. Then Biden came in and made it even wider. Now this woman, she's further left than those two put together. They chose her. Remember, because she's way out there. She believed in abortion all the way to the 9th term. She believed in open borders. She believed in the decay and destruction of America. She's for the people out there on the streets from Iraq and Iran that's protesting. She's for demolishing. She's she might as well be a part of Sharia law against America. She is not an American supporter. She's not. She locked up black people, a bunch of brothers when she was a district attorney. She has no policy whatsoever that you could say, I'm going to vote for her because she's going to help me, other than one thing, killing babies. She will kill your babies, your grandkids, your children's children. She'll kill them, especially the black ones. Get rid of these black folks. We got some new slaves coming all around the world. And all they know is Biden, Camilla. Literally, I live in a place where there's a lot of people that's coming over. I'm not going to talk bad about them. But I asked myself, so how'd you get here? He said he didn't know much English. We were having a hard time speaking. But you know what he knew how to say? Biden. That's all he said. So she knows how to open up the border. She knows how to kill babies. At their convention, they're killing babies right out in front of the place. Sacrificing babies under Satan. She had a convention where she had a woman who was a known witch right on stage. This woman is corrupt. She has never earned nothing. She got into her politics through sleeping with a married man. Y'all know the story. I'm not telling you something you don't know. She have not done nothing for black people. So Barack Obama gonna get up and try to rebuke black men. Really, man? I ain't even sure who you are. Who are you? What are you? Are you a brother? Are you an alien? Are you like women? You like, man, what's going on with you? I don't know who you are. You can't tell me nothing, man. You already have 8 years to show me you have my back. You didn't have my back. You didn't have the church's back. What's this? Now let's talk from the spiritual standpoint. He's the one that opened up the door to the transgenders. He was the one that said that a man could go in a woman's bathroom if he chose to be a woman. His decision. He's the one. What's this? He's the one that said, don't ask, don't tell. He killed that. No, you can be openly gay. You can be openly homosexual. You can be flamboyantly homosexual. I'm not, hey, listen, you do what you got to do. That's your business. But in the military, while they out there fighting wars, you got some men walking around acting like a woman. Really? That's a soldier? That's a man you want out there defending this nation? Defending your children's children? America is a great nation. Don't get it twisted. Go to a foreign country. Go to a third world country. Go to China. You see what? Go to anywhere. Go to Africa. It doesn't matter. There's no place like America. And we are Americans. Black people have earned the right to be Americans. If anybody else, we have earned the right to be an American. We built this nation on our sweat of our back. Free. So we've earned the right to be Americans. We don't have to ask permission. And now we want to cry. Vote for her because she's black. And first of all, she's not black anyway. She wasn't black. You look at, go back and look. She always professed to be Indian. When they asked her back, she went to the district attorney, what are you going to do for the black? She's not doing nothing for the black people individually. Look it up. I'm not making up this stuff. People that know, they can help me out. Put it up there. I got it. I can pull it up right now, but I'm not going to break my flow. She didn't do nothing for black people. She has no intention to do anything for black people. All she wants to do is get voted in. Then they're going to tell her, okay, now here's what we're going to do. We have one chance to fix this thing. Listen to me very carefully. You want to be black, that's fine. I'm black, we're all black. But listen, vote for Donald Trump, not this fake woman. Donald Trump, what he says he believes. What he says he will do. Everything he said he would do, he did. He had the best life we ever had during his term. I voted for him twice, and I'm going to vote for him again. I'm not going to be played because someone pretending to be black or is black. I don't care if she is black. It don't really matter. Because a puppet's a puppet's a puppet's a puppet. The agenda don't change. She is just a puppet. She's just a face. She has no power whatsoever. You got to check. She will come out of here richer than she ever been. You can believe that. I can talk about some other things. I'm trying to stay on message right now. Barack Obama's going to get is the spokesperson for black people. Him and Michelle. And Michelle, Michael, I don't know. They can't represent us. They had a chance. When you go to the ballot, you make sure you vote for Donald Trump. Don't be fooled, don't be deceived, and don't be manipulated by these foolish people. They've been manipulating black people ever since the beginning. These same Democrats were the ones who was for the Ku Klux Klan and Jim Crow. They all came out of the Democratic Party, not Republican. Republicans about making money, about the capitalist society. It's about everybody that want to make money can make money no matter what color you are. And that's going on from all the way from the very beginning. Madam J. Walker, my great-great-great-grandmother. Madam J. Walker, yeah, I said it, was the first woman billionaire in America, and she was black as me and you. Yes. So don't tell me we don't have opportunity. We just can't be lazy. See, they want us to sit up, get out your welfare check, sit at home, watching Love of Our Lives and General Hospital and Young and the rest of it, and just sit at home and yell at the dog, yell at the cat, have babies and abort half of them, get a check, while everybody else is making money. That's why they know they can tell us what to do because they feel they own us. Not me, not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones that's sitting up there. It ain't no smart ones. The ones that smart gonna vote for Trump. I'm talking about you who think being black is some kind of, I'm black. Let's get over it. We all black. And it don't matter what color you are, man. Am I pro-black? If there's a black and a white boxing in the ring, more than likely, yeah, I want to see the brother win, okay? Everybody's that way. Every race is that way. Donald Trump's that way. I'm pretty sure if he's white. But is he going to make policy behind that? No. Am I going to put my life out on the line? But no, I hope he wins and he lose. I'm happy for both of them. But at the end of the day, I'm not tripping. But if he run across the race and it's a brother, yeah, about to get good. That's not prejudice. I mean, that's not racism. That's just you pro your race. There's really nothing wrong with that. But I have a problem with people think you got to vote for a person because they black and it's going to control your very life. And you know they don't know what they do. This woman is just as dumb as a rock. I'm not saying that. I hope you all do something. I ain't worried. Tell me something she did good. Tell me. She was a border czar. She got away from that. And the border is wide open. She got the record numbers. She's breaking records left and right. They're coming over, getting a check. They're getting a place to stay. Get the black people out, put them in. Get the kids out of school, put them into school. We got people sleeping on the street, but they sleeping in hotels and they don't even earned up. Some of these people sleeping on the street, they got mental illness. Help them out. Help the military. Help the veterans out. But no, you want to give it to some people. This is what she's about. Why? Because she need a new, I'm going to say the word, black person. New slave. That'll just do it because they're getting a check. Man, tear that check up. Well, give me a check. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm for reformation. I want to get, if I can get my 30 acres and a mule, yes, I want my check. Yeah, we earned it. Yeah, I want it. Yeah, I'm not stupid, but I'm still not dumb enough to vote for Kamala. Even if she gave me the check, I'm still not voting for her. No, I'm not going to be bought out. And I got grandkids, and I got nephews and nieces, and I got a whole family that's going to be affected. I'm older. I'll be able to enjoy it. But what about the rest of them coming behind me? Because she black. Stop at that because she black stuff. Most of your enemies, probably all your enemies are probably black. I'm going to get off here. Let me just say this and I'm going to get out of here. When I was young, my father used to tell this story all the time about he used to tell how he was out there swimming one day. We was having like a beach party, back in the day, and he got in the deep water and started drowning. He was drowning. He was trying to get there. Yeah, he kept going under. Yeah, he was drowning. And they all was out there partying, having a good time. A white man jumped into the water, pulled him out the water, saved his life. And he used to tell us five kids, and my brother, my siblings out there, they heard the story. He used to tell us all, don't ever judge a person by their color. There was a white man that changed and saved my life. I'd be dead if it wasn't for that man swimming out there and getting me. That stuck with me my whole life, and I'm still talking about it. Why? Because let me tell you something. Don't judge a book by its cover. One of the keys, don't judge a man by his color or the color of his skin, but by the contents of his character. That's it. The contents of the character of the person. You got evil on both sides, like Trump said. There's good on both sides, and it's true. Black, white, all races, they got good and bad. But you got to vote for Trump. You got to wake up. Get away from the crazy. Maybe next time you get somebody that's a good candidate. But this one's not. Do the right thing. God bless you. We will reach the Sons of Glory Global Network where Jesus is always glorified. We want to thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everyone that's come and was a part of our show today. We'll be coming at you again real soon. Why don't you know? Why don't you subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up, comment, and let us know that you appreciate coming with more content. But I need your help. I want to be able to stay on this network. So God bless you. Have a smile on you, and we'll see you real soon.